let's take Mama here. Let's take Gloria. And I want you to just kind of scooch down in your chair a little bit, right there. Let the head go forward a little bit, okay? Now, not so I have to fix that later. Thank you for your passivity there for a second. But watch, let's just leave her here. Let's say that she's working in an office or something, and she does that for her whole career. Got it? Anybody work sitting down? She works her whole career. Now put your hands up like you're going to type, like this, okay? Now, if she stays like this, she's going to train her spine in this position. Yes? Right? Now, let that come down a little bit. So if I pull her head forward, everybody go like this with your hand. Go like this, quickly. With a curve in it, the spine and the cord is relaxed. But you do this, get rid of the curve. What happens to the cord inside? It gets what? It gets stretched. Literally, Irvin Corr, Myron Beale, Charles Sherrington, Louisa Burns, they all got Nobel Prizes because they showed that when you actually lose the curve or change shape, you actually stretch and tether the spinal cord. So if I, even without symptoms, have no symptoms at all, that's why they won the Nobel. So if I stretch and elongate her spinal cord like this, what's going to happen to her healing ability and her ability to have a metabolism through healing and immune system and weight and energy and focus and disease management? What's going to happen to it? It's not going to work right? So let's just leave her there, and she's just going to go through her life, okay? Finally, one day, Gloria, because things are breaking down, and it's not just one area. For her, it's kind of global. Things start getting a little weaker, and guess what? Everybody blames it on. It's just old. It's just being older, right? So things are breaking down. Until finally one day, she's gone to her doctor, and they give her a blood pressure med or a cholesterol drug. And they say, listen, it's going to be better for you to take an aspirin a day therapy, and we're going to do everything that everybody else does. And what she doesn't know is the medical doctor doesn't have the research that's not going to come out for another year or 10 years or 15 years that shows that every single one of those drugs actually don't benefit you. They actually do more harm than good. But isn't that what we're supposed to do for doctors? We do more good than harm, or whatever. What's the cliche, do no harm, first do no harm, right? But watch this, she doesn't know that, so she goes ahead and takes it because she trusts her medical doctor. And then one day she has a stroke, right? Now, as soon as she has a stroke, now she's a real medical patient, is she not? So she goes in, now what do they do to her? So they give her more medication because they want to really help her now, right? So they put her on a blood thinner, they put her on a bunch of other stuff, yes? Right? So let's stay here for a second. So now, I think this is on. Are we on? Are we on here? Good? Are we good? Now watch. So Gloria came in the office, and what had happened before you came in?
I had a stroke.
So she had a stroke, okay? Now you had a stroke, and you went in and saw the doctor, and what did the doctor do?
What did he do?
Yeah.
He would give me more medication.
Okay, so how many meds were you on?
It was 8 to 10.
Yeah. What happened to that side of your body?
It was paralyzed.
Yeah, so she's paralyzed, right? And what are they going to tell her? Listen, it's your fault. You got old. You probably didn't take the medications we told you, whatever else. Maybe they're loving and they're trying to help. But what do they believe? They don't know about this thing being like the alien spaceship that's amazing that we need to work with. They're saying, hey, it's just broken down. We're going to do the best we can, right? But now her family wouldn't take that as an answer, which is another reason why some of you guys that are friends are here today. And so she came to the office, and we did an x-ray and exam. What did we find?
My spinal was...
You don't want to say it. I don't want to say it either, like I'm being mean. Her spine was not good. Okay? So what do we start doing immediately?
Started working on me.
So we started working on her, which means adjusting her. Now, first of all, am I going to take little Gloria, put her on a table and go, yeah? Right? If you go to the joint chiropractic, that's what you're going to get, first of all. No exam, no x-rays, nothing, and someone to crank and manipulate you. But watch this. You start getting adjusted. Now watch this. What happened and where are you at now?
I can do a lot of things. I can clean my house now. I can do...
Good. So what happened to the paralyzed stuff?
It's gone.
Gone. She's completely back, by the way. Yeah.
Gone.
Right. So what happened to the drugs?
The drugs are gone only for 4, but they're going to be gone also.
Amen. So she's off of half the drugs, and she's working on it. I have seen a turn in this girl. I am so proud of you, let me tell you. Every time I think about you, actually, I have thought about you just about every single day since you had your progress valve. My team ran to me in the shift to interrupt an adjustment to show me your results, by the way, because we're so excited for you. So can I get a round of applause for that? Good.